Welcome back. This is Jack. I need to fix that. I'm a little too far to the right. Yeah, we're playing Warframe. I was gonna, so I got a new game. It was given to me by Cool Walker. It allows me to punch Nazis, so I was gonna play that originally. Um, but one, I'm not planning on streaming for too particularly long. I just wanted to vibe out for a little bit. And I don't think I'm in an emotional state to want to play a game, especially a game that has puzzles in it. Like, I'm good. And then I'll be able to start building Equinox. I fucking hate that Equinox still. Um, um, I fucking hate that Equinox is still takes so long. Because Equinox has the longest crafting time of all of them. Because you have to make each individual part twice. You have the because you have the day side and you have the night side. Then you have to make the day side and you have to make the night side. Then you have to make the completed version of the day side and night side. Then you have to make the completed frame. And each one takes a decent chunk of time. And it's just so tedious. Max out the standing I'm getting to the hex. No, literally just teleported to who I was just talking to. Go here. There was somebody doing something that was probably inappropriate behind me, like with some weird emotes, but I'm going to ignore that. The last piece is going to be finished soon. And then I'll be able to make that pistol. Yay. Alright. So I did that. Yay. Got that done. Let's see. I don't need to do any more standing with them. I maxed that out today. The only thing I need to do... Yeah, let's do that. We're going to do the one thing I want to do. Let's see. We'll go do this. It's exterminate, tech rot. Cool. I think I'm still set for... No, I'm set to friends only. Switch to public. I'm just knocking out the bounty because like it makes Eleanor, the character who I'm got my frame as, more popular, or likes you more. So that's all I'm after. And yeah, I'm playing as Nyx right now. For anybody who's wondering, Eleanor, who's introduced in the recent big update of Warframe 1999, she's a member of the Hex, and she is proto frame for Nyx. And when the thing came out, you were able to get the proto frames, and this is who I wanted to be because I like Eleanor. She seems like the type of character, type of person I'd actually want to be friends with. I don't know why my hand jerked like that all of a sudden. I had a bicep muscle spasm. Um. So, step four, I'm a bit. The reason why the stream probably won't be particularly long is just because I'm kind of a bit emotionally drained. Um, One, my sleep pattern is seven shades of shit right now. So, that's why like people use the phrase sleep schedule. I'm like, what the fuck is a schedule? I just got to find that last one. We got 49 seconds. I think that last person's carrying it. Go. All right. Um, so like I think I slept almost all day yesterday. I was awake for a little bit, but then I went right back to sleep. Um, and then I've been up since I want to say 7 a.m., 8 a.m. Y'all saw that stream I did earlier. That's what I was after. And if you didn't, it's over on Coffee Over Gaming. By and large, it was mostly I was motivated to do that because like a new anime came out that I was vaguely interested in, or I'm interested in seeing where it goes. It was actually remarkably good. Like it caught me off guard with how good it actually is. So I was like, you know what, cool. Let's you know, and I'll talk about a few of the other like little geek things that I stumbled across in the news. And then eventually I got to hang out with some friends. We were actually playing this, and I really had nothing I needed to accomplish because like I needed to wait for all my the dailies to be set so that I could start working on them, and that's what we're doing right now for the most part. Um, ooh, Techrot motherboard. I ran out of those. I needed. And yeah, so I was gaming with them, and like normally I would have stayed gaming with them, would have been no issue. I probably would have ended up asking, hey, do you mind if we stream us playing this or something like that? This way, so I can get my stream out of the way, and I get to hang out with you guys and all that fun stuff. And but I just got so emotionally drained hanging out with him because one of my buddies in there just like every time I opened my mouth to say something, I felt like he was snapping at me. I'm pretty sure that wasn't his intent. He was just probably in a mood, and like the way I think and the way I was like explaining things was probably annoying him. So I get it. Doesn't mean I have to like it. So it's just emotionally draining, just dealing with basically feeling like everything I was saying was annoying. Once again, I don't think that was his intent. I'm not holding against him. It does get on your nerves after a while. And then I was actually going to take a nap, and if I woke up in time, then maybe I'd stream. I ended up not being able to sleep. I ended up just reading, and I was reading a fan. I was just reading a story. It's not even a fan story. This is actually just an interesting story, um, and it happened to go over. It was going over a depressing arc in the story, and I was like, God damn it! Why are you doing this to me? I don't care. I don't want to migrate. All right, there we go. Now I'm going back to back rooms. Spazzing out there. It was vaguely annoying when I went to go stream. OBS immediately crashed. Gotta do the dating sim. Worried about Eleanor. There you go. Yay. Sounds like she's drunk. Plead the fifth. I know she's trying to do, and like it's not giving me the option to just make it easier for her. We'll go with the Dax because corny mantis problem. Damn it! I was hoping this would be like where I officially started dating her. Yeah, I think our character had to kill our parents because they went psychotic. Oh, she really does have. Yeah, I don't know why it didn't dawn on me. She would have Alfuentes and all that stuff. The yeah, I'm not trying to date her. That's why I'm not doing that. To answer her question, can souls travel through time? I think souls are beyond space and time, so therefore yes. I can actually read pretty, as long as I'm not reading out loud. Apparently we hit a hard spot. All right. Fortunately, I may have seduced her. hope I didn't accidentally seduce her. That's not who I want to date. Sorry, I know this part's boring. There we go, got that out. Alright, now that we got that out of the way, what was the other thing I wanted to take care of? I gotta do missions in general, so that I can raise my standing. I got my daily standing up, and I'm trying to raise it with the Arbiters of Hexus. Something I need from them for this character. It's almost done. I got a mission or two I can do. All right. First, let's jump to the Strata relay. Mostly because I just need to go to a relay. We're gonna be working with Cephalon Samaris because I need to raise my standing with him for something stupid. Remind me of my target. Bombard. Continue my hunt. I think Mars. Hey Gothic. I think Mars is gonna be the best bet of where to get that person. We're gonna go to navigation. We're just going to do a capture mission on Mars because the point of the mission, or the point is not me doing the mission, although I think there's stuff here on Mars I need anyway. The point of the mission is not me doing the mission, but me doing a synthesis target. Fuck. I'm still set to public. Hopefully no one joins. I don't think I can change it mid-match. I cannot. Alright, well, I'll worry about it some other time. Alright. And if I find a polluted area, I need to scan a few things.
You found a target. Capture them quickly before
I need to find the synthesis target.
The captive has been escorted to the extraction point. Well done. Change of plans. Ignore your original objective.
I don't think I need that, but I'm going to do it anyway. Oh, I got to kill people with melee weapons today anyway? That works out. He does this from time to time where it's like, oh, that's good. Sometimes the Lotus will do this where it's like, oh, hey, your mission is this, and then they're like, oh yeah, change of plans, just murder everyone now. It's like, all right. Like, it's annoying when it's like, certain missions where it's like you completed the mission and it was an annoying task, and then it's like, oh yeah, by the way, we decided we're going to change it now to this easier task.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Hoping it'll hit me with the synthesis target. You have to do so. He fall down? Yeah, he's right there. Oh, now I'm down here. No, I hadn't finished that. Now I have. I don't think I need the Ruck's Claw for anything. So scanning the plants. Oh, make your voice louder. If you click on the audio track and then hit Essential Sound, we do when we've been working on your content. We always did it as balanced high tones. That should make you come out a bit more clear.
The enemy is broken. Well done.
But
Now get
I
to
did the job.
extraction.
Now let's just see if going into random directions will pull up the target. No, no target.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
So there are like several things I'm trying to achieve simultaneously. I need the plants, and the ones I need are actually come from Earth. Like two of them I need come from Earth. But the main reason I need the plants is so I can get what's to make what's known as the Nightfall Apok, or however you say its name. I'm gonna go to a different mission, same planet. I could probably get it from a mobile defense, but I don't want to do mobile. I think I do need to do it in space, though. Giggity. Fuck it. We'll do this low-level mobile defense. Ah, fuck! I did it again! Forgot to... Hopefully, I think I am being dropped into a squad with somebody.
We have got to find a terminal. Proceed and prepare.
Certainly, by all means, let's fight.
Stay focused.
Yeah, this won't have what I'm
Heavy
looking
unit
for.
approaching.
Yeah, so it wasn't space mission I need. Okay.
Location reached. Drop me in and defend our position. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment.
Time is done.
Still working on it.
I think I'm gonna mess with the guy I'm accidentally running with. area. Seems like he wants to. And it looks like he's a new account because he's at rank 4.
Surrounded by Grenier Marines.
Oh, I'd hope so.
Hush up, darling.
Oh, so today was the first day I played Nyx with the guys, and so it was the first time they had me play. I was playing with the Eleanor skin, and what they didn't know is if you're using the proto Warframe skins, the characters will talk,
Here is a terminal.
and they're like, "Who the fuck is talking talking to me?" And they're like, my character."
I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment.
Whose Orset is it? What?
Could turn them against
I don't know what you're asking.
That's agreeable.
What preset is it? Balanced high tones.
Continue to defend.
Rest now.
Terminal hacked. Keep moving. Terminal spotted. Upload me and prepare to defend.
I've been tempted to jump on my motorcycle just to mess with him because like he's if he's only mastery rank 4, that means he's nowhere near Warframe 1999, so he shouldn't be able to have it. I don't know if he'll even know that it exists in the game, so it's kind of entertaining to me. My
Well, I was quick at this.
There we go. Got myself a new henchman because my other one died, or was about to die. One of the two.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Still working on it. Continue to defend.
Clam.
The odds were against us.
And there we go.
But we did it. Mission complete.
If it suddenly changes over to murder everyone one, I will actually be really. I bet I bitch.
Mother wants to kill us.
I think the planet I need to go to is not Uranus. I want to say it's Saturn.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
I need to raise my standing with Arbiters of Hexus, so even doing these little pissant missions is still helpful. So. Oh. R. I don't know why they're saying R. Now making sure I switch off of public, because that was not intentional. Zaku Prime finished. I think I should also have the day and night aspect. Now, completed Equinox. Don't have. Yeah, because I think you buy that from the market itself for the main blueprint. You know, like I'm not keeping Equinox. I'm actually gonna, like, I'm gonna level them like I'm like because I'm supposed to, and then it's costing me a form, and then I'm gonna feed it to Helmuth in the back because it has an ability I want to. It's an ability. The ability you take from it, I want to transfer to Nyx. And I just got one of my frames and one of my new frames, so I am happy about that. All right, let me try Jupiter. See if the person I'm looking for is over here. Or yeah, there is a capture mission over here. We can just do an exterminate. Let's look for a cat. Wait. Interesting. It's Corpo. Oh, this is a Corpo planet. Saturn is what I'm thinking of. Yeah, Saturn's what I'm thinking of. That is Numa. Oh, I probably got to do some rework on this on Nyx because I some ideas dawned on me.
Extraction point. Happy hunting.
Yeah, this won't have what I'm looking for. It might have the person I'm supposed to synthesize, but it won't have the other thing I was hoping to get.
Would appear they've chosen violence.
See when you get back.
Excellent work. We'll interrogate the captive back at base. Your part is done here, Tenno. Heads up. A Grineer assault team.
Yep, something's coming to try and kill me. Wonder who it is.
Ignore your original
She's done this twice now, almost back to back. Here, I'm just gonna mind control someone and let them handle it. Power them up. This feels like a no Russian moment. Like, I hate to say that, but that's what it felt like just now. I'm not gonna explain what no Russian, what that reference is. You don't know it, then you're too young to be on this stream. Joking, you're not too young. Somebody pointed out, and this actually caught my attention. They pointed out, at no point during the mission do they tell you to shoot the civilians. They just say no Russian, and you see everybody else opening up on them.
Good deal of aggression heading our way.
Imagine being that Grineer who like rounds the corner and then immediately sees the Warframe just standing there like, you know what? I'm fine. I'm just gonna go ahead and die now. Oh, someone took my weapon. I hate that mechanic. There's like almost no point to it. It's just vaguely annoying. Yeah, I broke their ranks. Alright, this is not going to be them. They're the wrong color, so it has to be Mars. Mars is what I'm looking for.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Yeah, it had to be Mars that I need to go to. Right. I don't want to do excavation. That mobile defense, I don't think had it. You know what? I feel like cheating. Oh yeah, someone messaged me. I forgot. It was my older sibling, Nick. They were asking if we were hell diving tonight. I'm gonna look something up. I'm hoping they would tell me what today's was. All right. Oh, they're on Cirrus. Okay, there we go. There's a capture mission. Lex on Cirrus. Got it. Cool. And incidentally, it had the other thing I wanted there too. All right. Glad I didn't just keep doing that. Glad I actually stopped to look it up. Lex. I don't know what Abyssal Zone is. Like, I thought I knew, but I don't remember. I'll have to actually look into it. So, the story I was reading, it had a moment, like, the Cliff Note version is, it was told in first person from this one character. And they were betrayed by somebody they thought they were in love, that loved them and yada yada yada. And then and they're basically like being they're basically like the guards for like fey creatures that have crossed over and stuff. They're trapped in paintings. And she got slammed into the wall. She was kind of making out with them. She got slammed into the wall like in a passionate way, shattered the mirror or the painting that the person was kept in, and then the next thing she knew, she was basically in her group's version of heaven. Like it was just described that fluidly, and it just I don't know why that just hit me in the wrong way. Like didn't really have any potential attachment for the character, and the writer seemed to have suddenly decided to go ham on murdering characters. So like it shouldn't surprise me, but at the same time, it was kind of like really. It was well written on how they did the transition between the character being alive and dead. Like it really fit with the way the world was designed and explained. I'm not gonna lie, the story actually gave me an idea for a concept, something I've been kind of toying with before, but like how to implement it. Trying to decide if I actually need to take this a little bit more, the fight a little bit more serious.
Somebody likes the rough stuff.
I'm doing two things simultaneously. Well, three things technically, because me killing people with melee, since that's... I need to run without my person on my shoulder. And by that I mean the...
Use caution. I am picking up traces
I don't care about the prosecutors. Oh, I can't wait till I get prime footing.
focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
All right, here.
Let's not look too close.
One of the things I'm looking for should be down there, in the muck. Actually, this might not be the real muck. That is, okay.
We're under attack.
Doesn't have what I'm looking for. Over here. This is another one of those days where no one wants to talk to me until I'm either about to stream or already streaming. See if anything interesting is over here. It's probably just Nick responding to what me responding to them. Yeah, Dusklight, also hi Reaping Dragon here. I just now saw your message. Yeah, you're right on that. I could just take the weapon away because I forgot. Like, they did some really good changes with like the way they do. Like, it's mostly with the beasts that the changes are different. So, because they're killing things too fast and annoyingly. Although I could probably just grab like one of the ones I need to level and just put nothing on it. Try this again with feeling, because what I'm trying to do is get the Nightfall a pocket, or how the fuck you say it. Oh yeah, like they're insanely strong, and especially with what I'm trying to get right now. What I'm trying to get is a growing power aura mod, and so like that's a trip and a half, because like, and it's like if I learn to farm it appropriately. The reason I'm also doing the Cephal and Samaris thing, or Suda, or whatever the fuck his name is.
We received intel that
Is because then it would allow me to,
find them and capture them.
did I just turn him, okay,
Who wants to kill us?
whatever, I stopped caring.
Stay focused.
I don't,
There's a heavy unit approaching. Target located. Bring them in.
yeah, botanist is what I'm semi-working on.
Excellent work.
Like, in the marketplace, it's like 50 platinum, so it, that would, like, if I can get comfortable, like, being able to farm for it on the regular, then I could probably turn around and, put it on the marketplace. Like, actually make, there we go. Alright. Come on. Yay. It'd be a way to, yeah, I have Avara. I have Avara Prime. I don't remember if I have regular Avara. I've got a lot of the frames. Like, I think I have most of the frames. I don't have all the, I don't have all the primes, but I have most of the frames. This is my second account. My first one I had to give up because reasons. That's annoying. Which means why I don't have Nick's Prime. Mind you, it doesn't matter. Like, ultimately, it doesn't matter.
Surrounded by Grenier Marines.
The stat difference is not much of a difference, and it's just polarity after that. I took his gun away, and he's still killing things, by the way.
Use caution. I am picking up traces of prosecutor shield auras in your vicinity.
I wish they would update some of her lines.
Don't win.
I'll read that again in a second. I think I know what you were saying, but I want to be sure.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Good work. You have proven the prosecutors are not.
I killed a prosecutor? If our stealth scans with Samaris gives a good bit of standing, so spy on Sedna, I can stealth scan my max standing. That's a good point. That's a very good point. I appreciate it, but this is kind of like my way of like therapy because mindless farming games like this, First Descendant, Monster Hunter, it allows me to just turn my brain off, and like because I can do all this stuff without actively thinking about it. So I do appreciate it though. All right, so I guess I'll go ahead and do the Avara thing because I'm not leveling Nyx right now because she's gonna. My main, I have decided my mains because I've never actually decided on a main. I just switch between everything. Is gonna be Nyx and Hydroid technically because I'm gonna be farming, but for farming reasons. But that's not truly it. Who's the other one I decided on? Jade when I need to support, but not counting that one. There's my Avara Prime. Fuck, who am I thinking of was gonna be my other one? My brain just turned off. Nope, I've stopped caring. I can't remember. I've stopped caring. There's another person I decided was going to be one of my other mains, and I can't remember it right now. And I am intentionally choosing frames that most people won't play. Oh, no, actually, the other one is Saren. She's actually one of the top frames. Never mind then. Yeah, between Saren and Nyx are going to be. I'm going to call my mains. And I'm similar to you. I technically don't have a main either. I'm declaring them my main. Doesn't mean I'm actually going to follow through on that. I don't know why I made her look like that. That actually is really fucking hideous. Anyway. Oh, I took your gun away. Why is it back? Oh, that's upgrade, not swap. There. You now have no weapon. You keep killing things, I'm going to be upsetty spaghetti with you. Alright. Alright. Go fast. Yeah, both those are not bad choices, especially with Chroma and doing like Eidolons. They're really good for like, hey, that thing's dead. And the augment mod on it makes them a bit more reasonable. Yeah, pretty much doing Lex is probably my best bet for one of the things I'm doing. So I'm actually doing two things simultaneously. Um, I'm trying to get the apothic ingredient that I'm missing or that I'm low on. I now have enough for close to making an apothic. That's one, and then two, I'm trying to do cephalons daily.
You are here to find our target and bring them to the extraction point.
Actually, you know who's one of the best person to just go ahead and do this, honey. I'm in my opinion, who's going to be the new top person for farming Eolons with? Site 9. Like, no joke, Site 9. The new frame. He's entirely built around weak spot targeting.
We cannot let our target know we're here. Track them down quickly.
Okay, so I can't do that.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Actually, I think I'm supposed to be using... Where's the other scanners? I know I have them equipped. Guess I don't have them equipped. Fuck me jogging, I guess. That might be why they're not showing. I'm just going to abort mission. I don't care. That's probably why they're not spawning, because I don't have the proper scanner on me. What the fuck is wrong with me, besides everything? Oh yeah, you're probably right. Mind you, because he's the brand new one that's a little bit of a little difficult to get. Because, like, for anybody who's watching who doesn't know why I'm saying Site 9, is his abilities. One, he's built around targeting weak spots. That's his specialty. His passive, weak point kills increase sight 9's weak point critical chance by 1% up to 300% for the duration of the current mission. Profit Taker 2, you're right, because of this ability, resupply. He can give his weapons whatever element he wants. Additionally, Seek increases weak point damage by, I've almost got it to 1.5 times. And then additionally, his evade, he goes invisible and he starts healing immediately. And then the duration is increased by weak point kills. And then neutralizer. His neutralizer is his dedicated sniper rifle, and if you shoot you shoot a person in a weak spot, it bounces to all weak spots. Freaking insane. You're right, it won't work with Eidolons, but it'll trigger his healing. That's the important part. He has a way to keep himself alive. Now, mind you, you'll probably have to have a separate build purely for, because right now my version of his build is built on me being invisible. If I'm playing with friends, it's useless, so I can't use it. It's built around me going invisible and then just staying invisible. Yeah. And if you're playing with friends, your friends are going to kill everything before you get a chance to shoot them. So, anyway, before I forget what I was going to do, I forgot she had a bow. Like, I don't know why, but I forgot that one of her weapons was a bow. I don't need codex scanners, which I have 2,000 of those things. I don't know why I have that much. Omni ammo box? I forget all the weird shit that's in here. There we go, synthesis scan. All right. I do know that Chroma was also one of the most used for a long time when fighting Eidolons.
Capture mission. You must find, capture, and extract our target.
Tenno, I am detecting a synthesis target. Use the synthesis scanner to track the creature.
I'm just gonna go ahead and fill this up fully so I can do some stealth scans.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Oh, it's using the wrong scanner. I just wasted one of them.
The capture target has vital information that we will need to extract. We need our subject brought back alive.
I don't know if they are weaker or our gear is just so much better now. Because, like, when they first came out, we didn't have as nearly as many really good... why are these crates just randomly exploding? I'm not doing anything. I don't have the mod that does it for me. Yeah.
You found a target. Capture them quickly before they escape. Mission complete. The captive has been escorted to the extraction point. Well done.
You're not using your Samara scanners? Well, I have it now. Oh, for him to like me, I have to use some the synthesis scanners? Alright. Well, let me get the capture target first, because I gotta buy a fuck ton of these. Because to be honest, in all my playthroughs, I never bothered dealing with his faction at all. So, like, a lot of these details just aren't something I know. You know what? I'm going to unstealth. I'm wasting a lot. Until I find where this synthesis target is. Because they said he's detecting it, but it doesn't tell you where. Yeah. And that's fine. Like, I get that. I'm going to wait until I do the daily first, then I'll focus on doing that.
Stay focused.
hoping it's near the exit, because... Oh yeah, I forgot that... Like, I forgot all about, like, all of Avara's kit. I have not used Avara in so long. Alright, I guess... There was a synthesis scan. Okay, where the fuck were they? They were probably actually near the entrance, tucked away. Oh, while I'm here...
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
For Nyx, I'm thinking... Oh yeah, appreciate that. I completely forgot because all the times previously, which has been recent, what I would do to find them is I would just go through the map and be like, hey, he's right there. I'm like, okay, cool. I forgot about that. Fuck. I'm glad you're here because I would be pulling my hair out.
You are here to find our target and bring them to the extraction point. Happy hunting.
Tenno, I am detecting a
Okay, I'm gonna do this to get my...
Use the synthesis scanner to track the creature.
I'm just getting my energy up before I do anything else. I need to buy a fuck ton more. Gonna go ahead and walk in stealth the whole time.
Indicate our target is in the vicinity. Find them.
Fishing with Avara is always interesting, just because you can do like the spider web net.
Approaching.
Yeah, I can see the trail you're talking about. Yeah, it's been so long since I've done this, I completely forgot this was a thing. I don't know why that was so difficult. Oh yeah. That feels like have you ever played Red Dead Redemption 2? I've had in-game money troubles. So in Red Dead Redemption 2, you have to get perfect pellets, which means hitting them in the crit spot on your first hit, pretty much. There's like some exceptions, like some animals you're just not going to.
Mission complete. The captive has been escorted to the extraction point. Well done.
Now that he's captured. I guess it's this way. No, it looks like it's telling me to go this way. Yeah, it is. Ugh, I hate how slow I have to be right now. Anyway, so in order, you have to you pretty much have to hit them on the crit spot. Yeah. Pretty much have to hit them on the crit spot with your first shot, and some of the animals it's like really difficult because you can only pretty much catch them when you're on horseback. So trying to shoot an arrow or a gun while on horseback is annoying. I guess it's not this way. Well, no, it's telling me to go this way. It's telling me that way. All right. Anyway, so what you can do, and this is what I would do, is just use the lasso. I guess not this way. I don't care about the Iton gem. Okay, so it is. You would do a lasso, then just go up and execute the creature. Get a perfect pelt every time, or damn near every time. Mind you, I've never beat Red Dead Redemption 2. I've played it, and I like
Stay focused.
never get really far into the game because I get so caught up doing like all the little side stuff constantly. That's one of my problems with open world games.
There it is, ripe for synthesis. Tame this creature so you may perform the synthesis I require. An excellent specimen, Hunter. This will advance Sanctuary's goal of preservation.
Hey, Trickster. If scanned, will reset your stealth multiplier. Let me get my daily out of the way before I forget. I'm gonna go ahead and unstealth and just book it to the end now. Should stop here just to see if there's any of the oh, there's some of it. Use the codec scanner for this. Oh no, that's not it. Where is it? I thought I saw some down here. Nope, alright. I tried. Alright, everybody's dying. I've got melee. I fell. God damn it.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Oh yeah. I just figured I'd knock out the daily one today. Or just go ahead and do that.
Well executed.
How much did I get with him? Yay, 5,000! I have a long way to go. I need 75,000 for what I'm after. Almost got enough for Arbitrus Hex is what I would feel. Well, like, that's one of the things I like about games like this, where you just get to tune out and, like, you know, just effectively.
You are here on a capture mission. You must find, capture, and extract our target.
The hunt is on, Tenno. The synthesis scanner is detecting a potential target. Use it. Search for traces of the target.
Yeah. I'm 24. I've played on again, off again. The Steam will tell you I only have like 50, maybe 100 hours of playing this game, but that's because I brought it over to, like, when they allowed you, when they did the cross-platform transfer, I came over from PlayStation. I have north of 1,000 hours in this game.
Scans indicate our target is in the vicinity. Find them.
And I have friends that I do play with. That's why I take breaks the way I do. Is because, like, they'll stop playing and then I just feel no motivation to play myself. Since this, I don't know why it's not. Like, it's actually odd that it's not, because
Found a target. Capture the
it's on the
target
iPhone
before they
of all
escape.
things. It's not like, so like, if the iPhone can handle RE4 remake, then 100% the Switch can. I gotta unstealth to catch up with him.
I am detecting a prosecutor. Get ready for a tough fight.
How am I not killing him in one hit? Like, it was getting weird. Like, seriously, how am I not damaging him? There. There we go. God God damn, that was getting annoying fast.
Success.
Gonna cloak out.
Is safely in our hands. Congratulations, Tenno.
Oh, and the synthesis target is right there.
Tame this creature so you may perform the synthesis I require.
And there we go.
I see your hunt was a successful one. Visit me to claim your reward.
What's up? I get that. I do. I do get that feeling. I do get that kind of motivation. Yeah, so there's like no reason that it shouldn't be able to be played on the Switch. Just legitimately, there is no logical reason why it shouldn't be able to be. Hang on a second. I'll read your actual full comment here in a second, Gothic. All right.
Great work. I am pleased with your performance.
Ever felt you could do better? I've beaten everything except in recording. Oh yeah, like literally every time I do a recording, every time I edit a video, I always feel like I'm I'm dropping the ball and I'm not doing good enough. Every time, every video, every stream I've ever done, I don't think I've ever walked away from a stream or making a video or editing it where I'm like, that's my best work. I legitimately have never felt that. And I don't think any content creator, like, I know there are content creators who do get that feeling, who do believe in their work that way. Might have to play with we might have to play with your microphone settings. Apparently I need to go talk to him now. If you think you're quiet, then re-record it. Or are you talking about your gameplay? Why is it busy? Like, why the fuck is that one busy? Where's another planet that... I think Pluto has one. Yeah, do a re-record. Like, if you're able, always do a re-record. I'm trying to actually remember that rant, if I'm being honest with you.
I can see you are hungry for the knowledge of this. You are a trustworthy hunter. Come back later, and I will have a new target for you.
Give me a thing. Yay, 5,000 and Endo. Like, what you can do if you want is just do a review of it. You don't have to do a let's play of it. Do a review of it where you use the gameplay you have of like, and then find sections you want to talk about. Like, hey, here's things I like, here's things I don't like, and then just talk over the gameplay. I'll have to look what her rant about it is because I can't remember. It's been so long since I actually dealt with it. Return to my. Oh fuck! I'm an idiot. I should have done something while I was there. Hang on. Now I got to go back. Sorry, y'all are watching me jump between two locations, and I'm sorry about that. I'll have to look up what it is. Oh, I still haven't been able to go for my walk yet. I keep like going to go do it, and I get distracted. Woo! Yeah, right. Go back to Cephalon Samaris. Go back to Cephalon Samaris. Talk to. All right, there we go. This will be easy. I got to go where they are anyway, so I might as well.
But you must prove yourself deserving. Hunt this creature for me. Perform synthesis, and you will be enlightened.
I don't like the idea of running out.
May this aid you.
That's not even like anything too lewd. Like I thought I remember it being like something that made everybody go, "Man, she's weird." Like they realized no, she's the perfect wife for him. Like not gonna lie, like a woman like that, I'd fucking love to have as a girlfriend or wife or whatever. Her dream is legitimately like just being loving with me. Like, yes, please. Get back, Gothic. Yeah. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. My priority is getting the botany one, so I'm going to be skipping that. I'll probably want to come back and go get it.
Capture and extract our target.
There is a sanctuary target here, Hunter. I sense it. Track it with the synthesis scanner. Don't let it escape.
Uncloak till I get to the final platform. Have you done the dating simulator side of Warframe 1999?
The capture target has vital information that we will need to extract. We need our subject brought back alive.
Who'd you end up with? You can guess who I'm trying to date. Like I said it a bunch of times earlier. Letty? I'm trying to be with Eleanor. I need to go ahead and give myself some energy. I'm good. I'm good. There's one of the Fire Emblems that was really good about it. Like you actually got to see your kid from the future, and then like that happens repeatedly. I like Eleanor. Like, I don't know why. I like Eleanor. I do like that they reworked Nyx though. Yeah. Are you using the proto frame skin?
You found a target. Capture them quickly before they escape. Success. The captive is safely in our hands. Congratulations, Tenno.
That I like. That I like. Oh, I gotta find the path. Don't tell me I already went too far, or I'm not close enough to find it. One or the other. Oh, there it is.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Ornstead. I got a question. Since Badabi cannot die, do you think when he comes back he'll stay an antagonist? Because like he wasn't wasn't helping the enemy willingly. He just didn't have a choice. He had given his word and he couldn't break it. Wait, there is an anime for that? All I know is that he gets beaten. I don't know if they killed him. Like, it's been a while since I've dealt with that, so I don't remember. And I didn't know that there was an anime for that. Because I do know there's a sequel series that's being written right now that takes place 80 years later.
All right, Hunter. I will reward you should you perform synthesis.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Yeah, having Avaro doing this is making it so much easier than it needs to be.
You impress me, Hunter. This specimen will be studied for integration into Sanctuary. Thank you.
Saitama's not worthy. He just chose to pick it up, and the hammer just didn't argue the case.
Another job well executed.
Wait, are you talking about Badabi being split in half? Because he didn't care. He got back up and was laughing about it. Now I do gotta say, oh wait a minute. Wait, are you talking about Rudius? Oh wait, you're talking about, okay, when you said Rudius, Rudius's dad, I wasn't thinking of Rudius's dad Paul. I was thinking of Rudius's dad from his original world. I'm like, that character was really not introduced. So like I was so confused there. But no, yeah, Paul being reincarnated in another world. Yeah. I hate the fact that that episode came out on Father's Day. They killed him on Father's Day. And that kind of actually irks me. Like, and remember, I didn't like Paul. Like, he actually was a character I did not like. And I still don't. I think he's an ass. Mind you, my feelings for him come from the way he treated his son when he saw him again after the teleport incident. That bothered the fuck out of me.
We received intel that some
Go ahead and give myself energy before I go forward.
is here. Find them and capture them.
The hunt is on, Tenno. The synthesis scanner is detecting a potential target. Use it.
Yeah. Well, he kind of was on vacation when he was just being an adventurer for a bit after Iris left him. Donut or no nut? But
Scans indicate our target is in the
well,
vicinity.
he literally has a god who is trying to stop him from achieving certain things. Yeah. Yeah, I forgot which one you were talking about, but yeah, that was also the first time he did like his super Earth Spike bullet.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
And remember, money can't buy dare. I was actually rewatching that scene where you see how powerful Ghislaine really is. Like, she breaks the light barrier at one point. The color spectrum can't keep up with her. Doesn't say a damn thing either. Like, doesn't call out any special attacks. Nothing. Just right through the attack. And for good reason. Like, they were already kind of wary of him because he beat Fitz. They're like, all right, Fitz is the bodyguard to a princess, and he casually beat her. Or him, because everybody thinks it's a him. Like, yeah. Yeah, Fitz a mom. Yeah, Fitz is a mom to probably one of the most broken characters, or to one of the potentially future most broken characters.
You found a target. Capture them quickly before they escape.
Yep, season 3 is going to be good. It's going to be like the thing I'm waiting for
The captive has been escorted.
is we're going to be getting
Well done.
angry old
There's a
Rudy.
unit approaching.
The Rudy that saw Sylphette die and could do nothing to save her. Like that's what we're going to be getting. Yeah, and the best part is Rudy thinks he's weak. Like until he fought the other Grey Rat guy in the duel, he thought he's been thinking he is nothing but a pushover. He has been thinking he's weak. But that's because he's measuring himself against these broke ass characters. He's like, man, I'm a horrible swordsman. Dude, you're measuring yourself against goddamn Ornstead. You're measuring yourself against Iris and Ghislaine and Paul. All these people who are like, what the fuck level? I have not seen Eminence of a Shadow. That's because it's not on Crunchyroll. I do want to see I parry everything. And I'm probably am going to see it because it's on Amazon Prime. Yeah, like everybody he's been comparing himself to are on the Sword God level. And then he just casually beats another Grey Rat, who Grey Rats as a group are not pushovers. He beat another Grey Rat who was magically enchanted because they were wearing magical gear. And he was using a stone sword, so it was heavy as hell. And he just, like, two-shot him. And the only reason it was a second shot was to make sure he didn't get back up. Like, he's at least on the Swordmaster level by that point. That's why when future version of him goes to war and he's, like, stops being that peaceful version of him, like the semi-pacifist version of him, that we know and love, is so much a scary thought. There's a reason why Princess Ariel made sure he got recruited to go to that school on a scholarship. Why she wanted to make sure she knew him.
There it is, right for synthesis. Tame this creature so you may perform the synthesis I require. You impress
Yeah.
me, Hunter. This specimen will be
I think that's all I can do for the day because that was actually a low one, but
Thank you.
I'm going to actually do a couple more scans and see if the number is 0. No, it is not. Okay. Yeah. Now, here's an even more interesting part. In the current timeline, where he gets all of his wives, that version is scarier because like that version only had Sylphette, and he chased away his other wife. That version of him going on a rampage, this version of him going on a rampage is even worse. Oh yeah, no, like there were several times like where Spider-Man was sick, so he wasn't able to talk, and he went to go capture. I want to say it was Doc Ock, And so Spider-Man wasn't talking because he couldn't. He was sick. And they surrendered. They're like, wait, Spider-Man's not cracking jokes? I surrender. I'm good. Because they know, like, of all people, Doc Ock especially knows how much Spider-Man actually holds back. Because when he took over Peter Parker's body and became Spider-Man Supreme, um, he found out, like, when he punched somebody for the first time, he's like, oh, Parker's been holding back. I could be paced if he wanted to.
We received intel that somebody vital to enemy operations is here. Find them and capture them.
The hunt is on, Tenno. The synthesis scanner is detecting a potential target.
Like, I do really feel that, like, the super moody Batman thing is overplayed. Like, and you're right. Him smiling is one thing. Or him laughing is actually scarier. Because him smiling, he'll smile to kids. Because remember, he's very comforting to kids. And he believes everybody can be redeemed. That's why he doesn't kill the Joker.
The capture target
Which is
has
stupid,
vital
but
information
also he's afraid if he crosses that line, he'll never, he'll be stuck on the other side of it forever. Which, valid, I guess. I don't like it, but it's valid.
Stay focused.
But with how many people the Joker has killed. No, you're right. You're right. But like, it probably doesn't register. It probably doesn't register to them. Like, that's also the strength he's punching them with. Because they look at him having trouble fighting them, and they're like, "Oh, clearly he's going all out."
You found a target. Capture them quickly before they escape. Success. The captive is safely in our hands. Congratulations, Tenno.
That's it. It will be a perfect specimen. Chop it so you can synthesize it for me.
I miss the Infamous games. That and Prototype needs to be brought back. I might use a kinetic trap on him. He is getting annoying fast. There, got his ass.
An excellent specimen.
There is no way that is not. I'm not at reputation cap now.
Use caution. I am picking up traces of prosecutor shield auras in your vicinity.
I did. I shot him directly with the sleep arrow and it did nothing.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
But yeah, I miss the Infamous games. And Prototype, by extension. You know what I haven't... I don't know. I haven't played this frame in a long time. I'm just going off of another build. Or the last time I used it build. I should probably check. Because I could probably like crank it up.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
So back in the day, like around the time Infamous and Prototype was out, there was a common theme in like how these games started. is they did their tutorial level at like the midpoint in the game, or where your character's at like midpoint of their power, because your character goes beyond that later in the game. But like they introduce all the abilities your character has by letting you play like this OP version of yourself, and either they rewind time or you just lose all your abilities. I will see. Let me finish. Why was I looking in there? By the way, Dante is so freaking broken. I feel the need to point that out. Streamers bond on and they're doing the same thing I want. Yeah, Mercer's character lore is it's something. It's something. Yeah, my duration is now at 259%. I can't even honestly think of a way to make it further. Yeah. Ooh, I could use Nearest Hate. I have to power it up because I don't think I've never used it. There. I'm getting more health and duration. There we go. I don't think I need to worry anymore. Like my duration's at 262. I don't think I need to make it any higher. Alex Mercer? No, he was a sociopath. The actual Alex Mercer was a sociopath. The Alex Mercer we play in the game is not Alex Mercer. It's the virus in the form of Alex Mercer. I'll go ahead and toss on primed flow just to make sure I have plenty of energy. Because for some reason I have a primed flow. I probably should give myself some form of health. Yeah. I did not know I had that. Yeah, but no, like the original Alex Mercer has been described as like a straight sociopath. If I'm not mistaken. There we go. We got plenty of energy regained too while I'm at it. I'm not going to even put on Arcanes because I don't play this character. Literally only playing this character for what I'm doing right now. Maybe spy missions later. Keep forgetting where Lex is. And it's kind of embarrassing.
You are here to find our target and bring them to the extraction.
Look how fast my energy's ticking up. I have Dreamer mod on.
Sanctuary target here, Hunter. I sense it. Track it with the synthesis scanner. Don't let it escape.
The capture target has vital information that we will need to extract. We need our subject brought back alive.
There. Sent you a friend request. Just a heads up on that regard, though. If I don't like respond to messages and stuff, that doesn't mean I'm trying to avoid you. Might mean I'm not talking to anyone. So heads up on that. Like, don't think I'm avoiding you. I'm not trying to be a dick. Just might not want to talk to anyone.
Stay focused.
Unfortunately, once I go into stealth mode, my ability to regain my energy passively gets turned off. Why am I doing that? Yeah, my mental health is... I'm 100% a dick? Yep. What I do, I'm a dick. Oh my god, this speed boost. Fucking love it. Yep. Oh. Trister said something nice about me? Now I'm concerned.
Target located.
Am I dying?
Bring them in. Mission complete. The captive has been escorted to the extraction.
I only say that because you're the first person, like I mentioned, man, I'm self-conscious about the bags under my eyes. Your bags have bags under them. Oh yeah, I need to be looking for the trail. Is it further back? Well, the reason why you'll see me wear my glasses instead of my contacts are on days where I'm really self-conscious about my
Right for synthesis.
thought I turned around.
So you may perform the synthesis I require.
There we go. Yeah, thankfully I'm a Navy vet.
I have received the synthesis.
Alright, I can just uncloak and just run now. Thankfully I'm a Navy vet, so I get free glasses. Or at least free prescription.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Like, they won't do contact prescription for me, but I can at least always get glasses. Oh yeah, no, they're always bad. Like, that's one of the things I'm self-conscious about. Well, I'm going to use the word self-conscious. It's not like I'm like I take it personal or anything like that. It's just something I don't like about the way I look. It's like talking about my weight as well. Yeah. Well, you're new to the community, so you don't know this about me. So I'm bipolar, which means I either sleep for 4 hours a day or 18 hours a day. There is no in between. And whether or not it's day or night that I'm sleeping is up in the air. Because my sleep pattern inverts itself constantly. I think I'm actually coming out of a night sleep pattern right now. Or day sleep pattern. Alright, fuck it. I'm probably also ADHD, and I probably also am on the spectrum somewhere. And French fries are delicious. What that had to do with anything else, I have no effing clue. But because you're new, so you can see what we're talking about with the sleep under my eyes thing. So you see with my eyes, like that's how bad they are. Like, and there's not, I'm hoping my new skincare routine deals with it. Yeah. I'm just not able to maintain a sleep pattern. think y'all want to see the game. I am physically incapable of keeping a sleep pattern. Alright, swapping back to Nyx.
Hello, dear.
Hello, Governor. I don't know if I'm doing this for the right syndicate, and I'm actually a little nervous about that. No, that's fine. That's fair. I'm starting doing audiobooks for what I listen to because I can listen to them while I'm working out, either lifting weights or walking. Mostly walking right now. I have been lifting. I have been inconsistent with my lifting of weights of late.
Find them and capture them.
Time is done.
Okay, yeah, this was the right faction. Okay.
Target located. Bring them in. Mission
Well, you were really hooked on that. Like,
has been escorted to
that was your jam.
Well done.
Like, I know you really enjoyed Black Summoner, which I have no freaking clue why. It's not a bad story, bad anime or whatever. I just didn't care for it. I don't know, like, I don't hate it, but I don't like it either.
Death is just a journey, friend.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Ted.
That's fair. But like the premise behind it, I'm just generally not a fan of. I think I actually went with the wrong faction that time to help them. Anyway, because I'm trying to get my Arbiters of Hexus up to 2,500 or 25,000. Because there's a couple mods I want to get. Okay, no, I had chosen the right one. Okay. Yeah, that's possible. Originally, like the original concept for it, Equinox was going to be a male and female one. So you could argue it would have been a trans one, but then they decided just to make it a straight female one because they figured the modeling was going to be difficult. Because also, don't forget, Nyx was originally going to be the female version of Excalibur because in their original concept for this game, there was going to be a male and female version of every frame.
I'm detecting a synthesis target. Use the synthesis scanner to track the creature.
I've hit my limit today, so I don't need to do that. I'm not even bothering to like use half my abilities right now. That's also why they made Eleanor and Arthur siblings, possibly. Like, I don't know if they've officially come out and said it.
There's a heavy unit approaching.
We're being attacked. Lots of anger out there.
Neza's male. It's a It's based off a rather androgynous Chinese prince. Zaku, I have no effing clue. When you say Alfred, are you referring to Batman? Oh shit! I wasn't paying attention to my health. All right. Well, now you guys got to die the other way. Okay, I didn't know if they were male or female. I never paid attention to that, so I just didn't know. I'll take your word for it because that sounds about right. I just know Zaku is made from other frames. That I know. That's like the whole premise behind them. I do like the Zaku build of you walking around with just a bunch of stolen guns floating behind you. I'm actually getting rid of 3. I normally do. My other way of dealing with enemies is this. I don't know. Autocorrect learns from what you write, so you tell me.
Marines inbound.
This is my level of survival because I have it built so that I can continue walking while this is active, and I also don't take and I also can maintain it for a long time. The original version of 1, I probably would have 2. And I still might. Because I'm wanting to get Equinox's Rage and Sleep. That's the whole reason I'm building Equinox. I'm tired of walking slow. Oh, that's the synthesis target.
There it is, right for synthesis. Tame this creature so you may perform the synthesis I require.
Wasn't even trying to do it and I got it. Alright.
An excellent specimen, Hunter.
I shouldn't have done that, to be honest. Fuck it.
Truly, future minds are heading this way.
Did they change that? Because in the original version, I could have sworn it only really charged off of the damage you took. Go enjoy Grace of Gods. It's a pretty decent anime.
Another light sniffed out.
Oh, okay. Well, he is an OP character, but he's not like I can destroy a city with a single attack. It's just he remembers the martial arts from his previous life, and he was really good at martial arts because his dad was an asshole.
Heavy unit approaching.
Um,
The enemy is broken.
and like because of his knowledge, but his OPness comes from his knowledge of slimes. Although with him being the summoner that he is, having that many is what makes him broken. Oh yeah, there's a lot of like OP characters who don't flaunt it, but the whole premise to the story is that they're OP and they're like, oh, I'm trying to hide it. I'm super powerful. I've got this OP ability that lets me instantly win any fight, but I can't let anyone know because reasons. I couldn't even remember why I was doing this mission until just now.
Another job well executed.
That's fair. I guess I'll get rid of one at least in one of the builds because thankfully you can choose which ones it goes to. Yay! Arbiters of Hexus. I now have the standing I wanted. Better Trickster. I was probably going to be bringing the stream to an end soon anyway. I'll probably get that at some point, but this is the one I was after. Breach Surge. What I'm after is Equinox's 1. Or whatever the one you get from Equinox. Rage and Sleep. Because giving everybody vulnerability sounds like a lot of fun. If it wasn't for the energy management would be impossible. I can't remember what it is, but I already have it. It's one you get from Seven Goth. Or 3 targets it? Or are you talking about Equinox's 3? Because there is a augment mod that changes it to I forget what it's called, but basically what it does rest and rage, but it turns into something else. And it spreads just like her bolts do now, so. Alright, I can take Rush off now. Rush! Ah! I want to raise her power. Oh no, strength is the word I was looking for. Strength. Strength. Do I not have any of the strength on? I do not. Why, though? No, I need efficiency. We'll run with that. Why do I have stretch on? I'm trying to remember why I bothered to put stretch on. Oh, because of psychic bolts, that's why. But with intensify on, I'll be able to strip armor more better. Yeah, I only intend for the rage one. Because giving the enemies more vulnerability sounds like a lot of fun. Because I can strip armor and then make them vulnerable. Win-win to me. Who is Breach Surge on again? Just remind me of that real fast. Wisp.
What's on the docket tonight? Murder and...
Until I get Wisp Prime, I won't feed Wisp to it. But, so that's out the window anyway. That sounds nice, don't get me wrong, but it has a damage multiplier of this for this current version of 4 times. It's tempting, but I don't want to feed my Wisp until I get Wisp Prime. So, unless you're going to give me Wisp Prime, that's going to be a little bit.
Is this a social call? Or are things going to get a bit bloody?
In case you wanted to see what my my drifter looks like. Yeah, I don't think there's anything in this one I actually want. I like the one I use. Because me being able to get back up is really good. Don't get me wrong, that does sound like a good idea, and I might do that as one of my versions. I'm just not currently going to do that. Alright, let's see if the last piece of Vesper finished being made. Vesper handle. I won't be for another 3 hours. We'll see. Because I might go lay down here in a minute. Because I'm going to be ending stream here in a second. So we'll see if I'm awake. And if so, I'll message you. Because I'm going to try and get a little bit of sleep because I'm going to be hanging out with my siblings tonight. And I don't want to be half dead. Anyway, that's what I got for y'all today. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe, like, share. Don't make deals with the Fae. Yeah, just don't trust the Fae. See you on the next one.